And if you don't mind putting in the chat where you're calling from, that would be great. What company you're from? Welcome to the call, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. This is our third information session. It has been great talking to all of the electricians, solar companies across Texas. We are truly excited about partnering with all of you on what is happening in Texas and with Think Plus. We are an energy technology business that have realized that the industry has not changed for over 50 years, and we're going to come in and try to really have an impact over the next decade in this space. So thank you for joining us. We're going to get started. I have my partner here, Amanda Booth Colson. Hey, Amanda, how are you?
I am well, Julius. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm
Thank
going to ask you to kind of help me today maneuver. I'm just getting coming from another meeting, so let me just open up all of our stuff. If
Okay.
you have questions, during the presentation, please feel free to put them in the chat. We will address all questions and make sure that we get those answered. We do have an FAQ from previous meetings, and we have more information for all of you from the previous meetings as well. Let's do this. Here we go. Put something together for all of you with some of the FAQs from last week. I wanted to make sure I had that for you. Let that open up. Slow today, but it's Friday. Let's jump right on in. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Again, my name is Julius Weems. I'm actually one of the regional leaders here at Think Plus, and we are here to talk about something that has been super exciting for all of you. I'm going to pause my video and come back to you guys at the end just for bandwidth purposes. But there's been some really big things happening in our company. We just came back from Texas just a month ago, and we have launched the best-in-class products, and we are excited about what the future is offering. Today, what I'm going to do is take you through a little bit about who we are, what we do, and then I'm going to talk about the program. We're only going to be here for about 20 minutes, and then we'll go and answer questions, and then come back. We will be starting. Let me just do this real quick over here. What we will be doing is right after this call, the person that invited you, the sales partner that invited you, will be following up with you on next steps. We've had such an incredible turnout of the last Friday was just incredible with the number of installers and partners that are coming on board. And so we wanted to do one more. We are going to close out for this year. This will be our last information session. So we can get everybody onboarded that's joining us. And so let's step right in. Think Plus is a energy technology company, and we wanted to figure out how could we step into the energy space and began to offer value at levels that have not been offered before. If you're in the energy space, if you're an electrician, rooftop solar person, we all know that energy is purchased. People are trying to hedge costs. You know, customers get in contracts, they get solar panels, and the goal is ultimately how do we create a predictable customer savings experience? And so that has been difficult over the years. And so what we have figured out is after getting we got an investment from Oak Tree Capital of $100 million, and we began to build some energy tech products that are truly going to change how customers use electricity. Our core goals focus on choice, transparency, and sustainability, and how to give that to the customer. We've continued to see rising costs for customers that have just been up to almost 30% across the country. That's been because of a huge transition to renewable energy, increased demand with electric vehicles, global instability, which is increased cost of oil and natural gas imports, and then the big one, which is data centers. Artificial intelligence data centers right now are will need more energy than every home in the United States. We have companies like OpenAI, Amazon, and others, Microsoft, who are building some of the largest data centers that are going to be centered in Texas than anywhere else in the country. Here's currently where we are as a company and where our market footprint is. This will grow over the next 12 months. We have a series of products. I'm going to take you through our products and then close out with what we offer in Texas. So the first product we've built is a automatic savings product for customers. And for all of my partners on today that have come, this product is proprietary to us. We have found a way to use data science and technology to be able to manage cost of a customer. So take a look at this video and then we'll move on.
Welcome to AutoSave, the easiest way to save money on electricity automatically. No more shopping around, no fees, no risk, just guaranteed saving. Anytime, think energy is your supplier. Everyone uses energy. Welcome to AutoSave, the easiest way to save money on electricity automatically. No more shopping around, no fees, no risk, just guaranteed savings anytime think energy is your supplier. Everyone uses energy differently, yet most people pay the same price. We believe you should be rewarded for being a smart energy user. With AutoSave, your Think Energy rate is personalized just for you. Here's how it works. You sign up for AutoSave. We review your personalized Think Energy rate offer every month. If your personalized rate offer can beat the utility's price to compare, we switch you. If not, you're served by the utility. We look for savings every month so you don't have to. And as you can see, over time, your savings can really add up. If there's an opportunity to save with Think Energy, it'll happen, all upside, with the peace of mind of the utility's standard rate as your safety net. Simple, risk-free, and automatic. And you'll always know what's happening. We actively monitor your savings potential and notify you if your energy supply changes. Still the same utility, still the same bill. Just guaranteed savings anytime Think Energy is your supplier, with no interruption to your service. AutoSave is all upside, and you'll have peace of mind knowing that you'll never pay more than your utility's standard rate. That's AutoSave.
So AutoSave is fundamentally a technology we've created that is going to automatically check every month against the utilities cost and our costs. And if we can save a customer money, they automatically switch. And if we can't, they'll stay with the utility. This has been one of the most interesting creations for states. The states that we've launched in since August, we have 6 of them. There's no renewal and a customer can cancel at any time. Here are the states we're currently in, and I'll tell you, we have seen such an adoption from states, and many states will come on over the next year, because when they go to look at the Public Service Commission and all the different companies, pretty much they've seen that no other company is pretty much not coming with a rate, trying to do a rate and contract model. We're saying, no, let us use our technology, check every month. If the customer saves, they save. If not, they're with the utility. and they never pay more than the utility as long as they're in the program. So we have done, starting in November, when we left Texas, we said, hey, look, if they put in a smart thermostat, we're going to guarantee a minimum of 5% and with no cap. So minimum 5% savings. And so even if a customer, if they don't put in a thermostat, they're still never going to pay more than the utility. But if they do, we are actually monitoring that thermostat up 1 degree, up or down during the day, making micro changes, allowing us to hedge energy costs better. The second product we offer is Community Solar, which is not offered in Texas, but has been a huge success in the Northeast for us. Federal program, a 20-year savings product, but it has continued to grow across the country as more states pass their laws to launch it. Here's a quick video about it.
Imagine saving money on your electric bill just by supporting clean energy in your community. With Think Community Solar, you can, and it's easier than you think. You can now subscribe to a local solar farm and receive solar credits that lower your utility bill, with discounts ranging from 5 to 25% on those credits. It's part of a growing effort to expand access to clean energy, and you're invited to be part of it. When you subscribe, you're allocated a portion of a local solar farm. As your share generates electricity, you earn solar credits that reduce your utility bill. For example, if the discount in your area is 20% and your share produces $100 worth of electricity, you'll see a $100 credit on your utility bill. Then you'll pay Think Community Solar just $80 for those credits, saving you $20. Think of it like buying a $100 gift card for just $80, and then the full $100 automatically going toward your bill. Sign up in 3 minutes. No rooftop required. Rent, own, house, apartment, all qualify, and your savings can really add up. 5% minimum, up to 25% in some areas, depending on your state, for up to 20 years. Best of all, you're helping fund local solar projects that create jobs, reduce emissions, and power a cleaner future. This is Think Community Solar. Local energy, zero hassle.
So Community Solar simply works this way. When someone subscribes to a solar farm, they don't need solar panels. They're guaranteed a savings for 20 years. No rooftop is required. Free to enroll, cancel at any time, and renters qualify. We are the largest company in the country to aggregate solar farms. And depending on the state, it depends on what the savings is. This program has been successful in many of the states that have passed laws. There are some that have legislation pending and some that are coming up next. And so this is, as we launched into the market of community solar, we were literally just educating people in communities because people didn't know this existed. And so now we are the largest provider. We're working with developers across the country, and those developers are now having us fill up their solar farms, which we're able to do with our sales force in a matter of months versus a year. So now let's talk about Texas and this exciting step that we're making to compete in one of the largest and most competitive energy markets in the country. One of the things we realized that when we went to Texas, we knew that we couldn't just come in with energy rates. Everybody has done that. It's a $40 billion energy market, 26 million customers, and the 7th largest electricity. 1/7 of all American electricity is consumed in Texas. And so when we came to the market, we waited. We waited because we said, okay, if we come and we start with rates, right? Those rates need to be competitive and the value needs to be high. We need to, if someone has a deposit, we need to make it low. And so there's all kinds of parameters we need to figure out. So 100% clean energy, most budget friendly, and we give you a $100 gift card. But we said, okay, this is not going to be enough, even though right now out of 100 suppliers, we're in the top 5. Okay, so we offer things like when energy rates go down, they can buy down their rate. And we were excited. We actually have been very competitive and very successful. So then we began to stack on value. And so adding value to each step in the process really helped us understand what we could do and how we can guarantee savings. So first thing we did is that we implemented our Think Smart thermostat, and that gave someone a guaranteed $120 off their bill every year. And this is the first step into the bigger picture of what I'm going to share with you.
At Think Energy, we've built a way to lower your energy bill and keep your home comfortable, and you'll barely have to lift a finger. Now live in Texas, Think Smart is an innovative technology designed to save you money. on autopilot. All you need is 5 minutes to connect your Wi-Fi enabled Ecobee, Honeywell, or Resideo thermostat, and we'll drive it from there. ThinkSmart optimizes your energy usage by making small adjustments, just a few degrees, to keep you comfortable and lower your energy bills. And you can always override it for complete control. Once connected, you'll receive $10 in monthly bill credits for as long as the devices remain connected. Savings that add up. Ready to save effortlessly? Join the community of energy-savvy customers lowering their bills and enjoying total comfort. To learn more, contact your local Think Plus independent energy advisor. It's time to think smart with Think Energy.
So Think Smart was the second step into being able to offer value in Texas. And then we decided over the last few years, one of the things we wanted to figure out was how do we step in and do something that has just never been done before. And so we are launching the Texas Home Battery Program in March of this year. Now, why this program is unique, I'm going to share with you in a second. I'm going to have to exit out for 1 second because I want to get a video overview. But then what I'm going to do is make sure that each one of you understand that right now is kind of a special moment in time because we're offering. This program is unique. I'm going to share with you in a second. And so what we're going to do is give me 1 second and I will pull this up. But we realized that if we were going to really do something big in Texas, we needed to have a way to give a customer a benefit, a savings that they had never seen before, and that folks in the state have never seen before, because most people in Texas are pretty energy savvy because they're very used to competing for and finding the best cost. So we're launching the home battery program. I'll have this video share a little bit about it. And then what I want to do is go into some details.
Every summer we see it. Record heat, record energy demand, and the same story on repeat. Regular outages, soaring prices, a grid pushed to the breaking point.
The Earth is still hot. And so is the demand for electricity.
More energy is better than less energy.
With the rise of AI technology, demand on power plants is increasing.
Here's the thing. The grid we all depend on was built more than 100 years ago, for a time when electricity flowed one way, from a few big power plants to every home and business. But that world has changed. Today, millions of devices draw power every second. Demand for electricity keeps growing, but the grid hasn't kept pace. And it's not steady. Some hours we have plenty of power, others we're short. That's why electricity now costs different amounts at different times of day. When demand peaks, energy gets expensive. And when we need less energy, it's cheap. And this means consumers have to work harder and pay more for less reliable energy. Until now. A quiet revolution has started. Home batteries can now store energy when it's cheap or abundant, and use or even sell it back when it's needed most. Link thousands of those batteries together with smart software, and you get something entirely new called a virtual power plant. Instead of waiting for a distant generator to fire up, these connected devices can instantly feed energy back into the grid. The grid pays providers for this support. Those earnings can be shared with customers, lowering costs for the homeowners whose batteries made it possible. For consumers, that means significantly lower costs, predictable rates, and backup power when the grid fails, along with a direct role in building a cleaner, more resilient energy system. We are reshaping how electricity works as we're preparing to bring this idea to scale.
Think Plus will be partnering with a next-generation virtual power plant, connecting homes, batteries, and people into one intelligent energy network.
Our consumers will pay much less for even more reliable energy, with backup power for their homes. And when enough homes join, the grid gets stronger and energy becomes something we all share. This is the power of connection.
Coming soon from Think Plus.
Well, we are so excited to be launching this program, and a lot of folks there in Texas are pretty excited as well. And so let me share a little bit of detail about the program and why many of you are here. You may be here because we have a lot of folks who are here to learn about our installer program. So we are currently bringing on installers for our program. We will own the battery. We will manage and guarantee the maintenance on the battery. At our parent company, Energy Well, their name will be branded on it, but the battery we're using is the EcoFlow battery, one of the most high quality products on the market. We didn't want to just do any battery we could have, but we're coming in with a strong partner. We've co-built a software for our VPP platform that's going to exist, and we'll have more detail about that in the new year for all of you. Also, the battery is battle tested, and we are so excited about just what we've continued to see from the folks from EcoFlow. We actually met with them in Texas. And so what does the customer get? So one, we're going to be able to save that customer high value on electricity. Their costs will be very low because what we're going to be doing is buying energy, using energy at the lowest cost during the day. So for example, let's say 2 o'clock in the morning, energy is cheap. We're going to store that energy on the battery. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that cheap energy, and then any excess energy, we're going to sell back to the grid. That is how we make profit. And then they're gonna have 100% free backup power for their home if there's an outage, rolling blackout. And then there's no cost to install for the customer. This is the part that has just allowed this program to just explode. There's no cost to the customer for this program. The customer just gets signed up. We began signing up customers in our beta program already. We had a few this week that we've been talking about in our group. And, so how do you get started, right? And so folks, we've talked to many different partners in Texas. And so the process for getting set up is very simple. The first thing you're gonna do, the person that actually, our sales agent that reached out to you, they're gonna show you how to become an affiliate partner. That'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. You'll complete the certification and background check for that. And then what'll happen immediately following that, you're gonna get an onboarding to then for the free install partner program. And that is when you'll connect with the EcoFlow Think team. They will coordinate training, certification with them, and then you'll be in our system. Once that's all done, you will have access to the beta program once you become an affiliate partner, where if you have customers that you want to have be in the beta program, you will be able to do that. You also get access to our sales force. We are a very large sales force, and I'm going to have our CEO share a little bit about it, but we're about 30,000 advisors and that are going to be putting customers on this program. And so you'll be an installer for this program. You'll also be able to introduce our solutions to your current customers. And then in March, you'll start getting orders for installs. As far as the company is finalizing the price they're going to pay for installs. That'll be out very shortly. It definitely will be. We will make it valuable for our partners, and then you'll see install orders coming in March. And so our corporate office will be contacting you, going through everything you need, making sure that all of your folks are certified. EcoFlow you'll have all the materials there. And I will say that we will, I didn't do last week because people were asking. So Think Plus and Energy Well, we do own the battery. So even when there's warranty items on the battery, you will be the partner that will do the warranty as well. And so here's a message from our CEO just about the vision of what we're building.
Think Energy and Think Plus were built on really to take advantage of this tsunami that's coming in the energy markets. There's massive demand growth that is causing a huge imbalance today in supply and demand, which is driving price volatility and driving prices up. And we saw this trend back in 2022. It's manifested in a way that's even greater than we thought. Right, with the rise of AI and data centers, and it's created this massive opportunity where, through a sales channel like Think Plus, with our platform and technology and team, there's a massive ability to unlock value for consumers in a way that, hasn't been there in the past. I think what originally attracted me to build my own network marketing energy company was because it was this light bulb moment where I figured out network marketing is such a good industry for services. Honestly, I think it's designed for anyone. I'm a big believer that you should not create products that you have to sell, but you should just have to tell. We're designing products that are simple, easy, whether you're, understand energy markets or you have no idea. In a traditional business, you're trading time for money. Here, it's the ultimate meritocracy. What you put in, you get out. And you can do it on your own terms. You can build this as big as you want, or you can build it to get an extra $100 a month to pay for a car payment. We're at a once-in-a-generation point in time. I think about what we built today. It's the foundation, right? We have basically invested a lot of time and money in building the infrastructure for future success. And that's been technology. It's been building all of the platform to do it. It's been recruiting the right people. I mean, we're ready for, exponential growth, right? The old hockey stick moment where now you have the foundation built. You're combining it with a backdrop where everybody's talking about electricity because prices are going up for everybody. It's top of mind. And you have this unique value proposition enabled by technology. It's going to be amazing for consumers. It's going to attract more people to the opportunity. I mean, I see our business 10x in growth over the next 3 years because of what we've built and the opportunity we're afforded in this market.
And so what I want to do is, let me stop sharing and go over some of the questions. And so our sales force has proven that we can scale across the country with products we've had. With the installers that are partnering with us across the country, we are excited to be able to offer this battery program to everybody and in the Texas market. We will be looking at scaling across other markets, but today we're looking at primarily Texas. And if you're looking to be an installer, please follow up with the sales associate that actually worked with you. They will get you everything you need following this call. And we look forward to you joining our team. For all of our installers that are set up, you will start to get communications in the new year as far as preparing you for installs in 2026. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.